Hey everyone, Caleb from Stay Lake Norman here. We are the best in class when it comes to vacation rentals on Lake Norman, and we want to bring you the best in class. So I'm sitting down with the best in the area, where to eat, what to drink, and how to play on Lake Norman. Let's get to it. Hey everyone, we are back again with a brand new episode of the Lake Norman Experience podcast, and I'm coming at you with a place to eat, an amazing place to eat. But before we go into that, Claire, I always like to start with, what's your favorite thing about the Lake Norman area?
I love the people.
Yes.
The people are great community. It feels like a big city, but also it still has that wonderful charm.
Absolutely. And I mean, if anybody has listened to us again, they know time and time again, it's always the people, the people, the people. We come here for the lake, we stay for the people, and that's what they just fall in love with. So let's get into the real reason why we're here, because we're talking about the best burger in Idaho County, the second best burger in the nation. We're talking about Bay's Burgers here in downtown Mooresville. Tell everybody listening and watching, if they have no idea, what is Bay's Burgers?
So Bay's Burgers, we do a smash burger. And everyone's like, what's the magic? What's the specialty?
Right.
It's definitely, my husband is completely obsessed with burgers. He loves them. He's constantly scrolling, constantly looking at them, perfecting it. So really it's about the crust.
Okay.
On top of the burger that locks in all the flavor.
Yes.
And you get a little bit of the crispy edges.
I love it.
And then we also do a well seasoning with it. And then we have our burger sauce, which is just tops it. And
so I'm drooling over here.
Right?
I'm drooling over here. Just hearing about it and hearing you describe it, it's like, no, all of those things make perfect sense. And you guys weren't always here in downtown Mooresville.
We weren't.
You guys started on an adventure together. Go ahead and talk me through how you guys ended up here.
Well, he actually has family, and they lived in Statesville.
Okay.
So first we started in South Florida with the food truck and came here, and thank God we did, because it's been nothing but great things happening. We started right before COVID with the food truck, and we were able to go to Josh's Farmers Market.
Right.
We work with Gibson Farms and
yeah.
get our meat there. So we're all about local.
I love that.
Yes. So we actually found out about the store from a friend. She owns a restaurant, telling us about it. We were actually starting to give up hope because we were like, gosh, we can't do a full rebuild.
Right.
We need something that already has a shell to it. And luckily, we found this place.
Yeah.
And it's just been amazing. We love downtown Mooresville, and everyone's been so supportive.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're watching this, you're probably seeing, in the window, you're seeing cars go by. You might be even hearing cars go by. You hear people walking by. I think one thing that is perfect and goes right along with that is local.
Exactly.
And it goes back to loving the people, is that you can walk by here, you can wave to people everybody's coming in and out, they're checking what you guys have, and they're going into other stores. You've got the bookstore right next to you, a bakery right next to you, and it's just that local feel. And not only that, but you're buying local produce to cook the second best burger in the nation, right? So Claire, if someone's hearing this and they're like, well, I got to take a road trip, or I got to run down the street and try the second best burger in the nation, the best burger in Idaho County, how do they follow you? How do they see when you're open? How do they make sure they know exactly what Bay's Burgers is doing?
So they can go to baysburgers.com. That's our website. And then they can also go to our Instagram, our TikTok, and our Facebook.
Okay, perfect. And we'll link all those in the show notes. So if you're listening, if you're watching, and you want to experience the locally sourced, perfectly seasoned smash burger that's crusted, that sucks in all the flavor, oh my gosh, if you want to try it, you have to come check out Bay's Burgers. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Lake Norman Experience. Make sure you don't miss another one, so be sure to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Stay Lake Norman, and make sure to follow us and subscribe to the Lake Norman Experience wherever you get your podcasts.